I'm Katie and welcome back to Crafting with Katie. Today we are continuing on our dog themed crafts. We are going to be making a personalized bandana. While you can make this bandana for your dog, you can make it for a whole other list of reasons. I made a personalized bandana for my nephew for his cowboy themed birthday. It's really simple and easy and shouldn't take too much time. All you're gonna need is a bandana. I bought these for $1 each. I've got an embroidery hoop to stabilize the material. I've got a pen here that's a heat pen where if you put heat on it, it erases it. So we're gonna sketch out our names and we're gonna do an embroidery with this white thread. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that we're gonna do is pick whichever color we're gonna work on. I'm gonna start with blue. Blue is not only my favorite color, but it's Jackson's favorite color because I said so. And so what we're gonna do is find the corner here. It doesn't matter which way you do it, but I'm gonna be putting it towards the bottom along this pattern here. So I'm just gonna take my pen, and you can practice if you want on a piece of paper first, but I'm just gonna go for it.
I wrote Jackson's name out in cursive. This helps when embroidering, when every letter is connected.
I like to do a big flare at the end. It looks extra cowboy in my opinion. All right, so you can't really see it, which isn't horrible, but I can see it, my Jackson right across here. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna thread up my needle, put it in my embroidery hoop, and start stitching. All right, a good rule of thumb is don't tangle your thread like this. Ooh. Is I don't want to do anything longer than my arm can reach. We'll worry about this later. For now.
After struggling to untangle the floss, I decided to refocus my energy on the project at hand.
So I'm just looping this around, making a knot. It doesn't have to be perfect, it's gonna be on the back side. I actually went back and looked in my supply and found some yarn darters. Just because we're using this whole entire thread, we're gonna wanna have an eye of this needle be big enough so that we're not struggling.
Thread your needle and get started. We've embroidered plenty of times on Crafting with Katie. I even have my name embroidered on my apron.
And it doesn't really matter how big you make them, you just wanna make sure that they all stay reasonably the same size.
I shouldn't have to say this, but be careful. I stabbed my finger right away.
With these sharp needles, you have to be careful. I was not being careful and I stabbed myself. I don't have a very good track record when it comes to needles or pins. I seem to always poke myself.
Carefully work your way around the letters.
We're already done with our J. I'm just gonna keep moving across this whole entire name and check back in with you when I'm done.
It's a lot of repetition. So what I like to do is put on a TV show, put on a podcast, and get to stitching.
And we're all set. I finished embroidering Jackson's bandana. I have my own personalized bandana, and I made one special for producer Marilyn's dog, Pumpernickel. We've got one more dog craft left. See you next time. Bye, everyone.